Well, I think tech is crucial actually for Ireland's recovery. If you consider the fact that there are more than 1,000 tech firms operating in Ireland, employing 150,000 people of a total population, a working population of 1.9 million, it makes a ton of sense that we invest heavily in tech because it provides very promising careers. It's a growth industry, and I think the more that we can do to support that, the better.
When you look at Ireland, we've got a very young population, a very well educated population, and also that means the more jobs we can provide in this sector going forward, this industry will keep a lot of people on Irish shores who maybe would have gone abroad otherwise.
Already we've seen over 11% year-over-year growth in jobs across Ireland already, just on Indeed.com, and certainly the Tech 100 companies are a massive part of fueling that growth. So I think certainly not only are they important to the economy, but also making sure that they're scaled up and ready to be at the most optimal level they can be in terms of hiring for the coming year.
Our incredibly talented graduate workforce is our number one value proposition, I believe, for the MNCs. Number two is our technology and our infrastructure, and three, our corporation tax.
We're very fortunate in being in a location where we can attract lots of different talented people, either from Ireland or from elsewhere. So that's one big driver in terms of why it makes sense to do business in Ireland.
Having that mobile workforce is important to us. Having the type of talent pool that's multilingual and multicultural is very important. Being in Dublin has allowed us to not only hire from the current local pool of talent, but also relocate talent in who want to reside and work in Ireland.
Dublin is now a major technology hub in Europe and also the world. We've the major multinational players here in Ireland, but also we've many startups. So the importance of tonight's event is to bring both the larger corporations together with some of the smaller SMEs. It's a great place to network, to build relationships, and also to share ideas in the technology and digital sphere.
They have made such a great contribution to this country. They're bringing so much investment to this country. They're also bringing a lot of employment to the country as well, and I think they need to be recognised from this.
I think first of all we need to make sure that we protect the talented pool that we already have. So making sure that those people that are working in Ireland, they stay in Ireland. So looking at things like making sure that they have development opportunities and career progression is very important, I think. Secondly, making sure that we offer the optimal experience for non-nationals living and working in Ireland. So things like creating fast tracking for visas, offering attractive PAYE tax rates, and being able to offer maybe sponsorship to universities and colleges for further education.
Well, I think where we've come from and what we've achieved over the last number of years has been extraordinary, and it just shows the resilience of the Irish people and the Irish business community. We were ranked number 15 this year in the IMD Yearbook of Competitiveness, and number 1 across all countries for labour availability and for incentives to do business in Ireland.
Audi have committed over the next 4 years to invest over €22 billion in R&D for new innovation and technology for our new product portfolio. So some news closer to home for Irish customers over the coming 1 to 2 years. For example, Audi have teamed up with Google and Apple to ensure that their software for their smartphones is integrated into our user systems.
We are a specialist insurer. We really focus on the technology sector and professional risks in general. We also provide private client insurances for high net worth individuals. So really associating with Business and Finance, who are a very prestigious magazine in the business sector, and also a specialist technology edition really work perfectly for us.
Well, I'd like to say first that, again, Ireland is one of the most entrepreneurial countries in the world. We're a very entrepreneurial race. The tech sector has hugely impressed me over the last 12 months to see incredible companies coming to headquarter here, like Airbnb chose Dublin, Nest chose Dublin, Google are continuing to expand in Dublin as well. You have incredible indigenous Irish companies in the tech sector like TrustDev and HandyBooks, both incredible entrepreneurs who are going to make Ireland very proud.